Hello, so we continue from where we stopped in creating our chat application in Microsoft Azure. So in the previous step, we tried to create a subscription, a 30-day subscription. Remember this 30-day subscription, you actually have to add a credit card, but don't worry, your credit card is safe because at the end of the subscription period, they're actually going to stop the subscription. They are not going to deduct anything from your credit card. Alright, so at this point subscription has been added. So if I go to view my bill, you'll see that there is a subscription that has been added. So if you follow the previous step correctly and you go to subscriptions here, you can see you have free trial and it's active. Okay, so let's close and now go to the next step. So in the steps, we are following the steps. So create a free Microsoft Azure subscription that we've done. Create a bot service using bot service. So there are two ways you can create a bot service. One is to just go to this search resources and type bots service. So at this point, if you type bot service, it shows you a list of services and you can actually click on bot service. But I would like to show you a better way of doing this. A better way of doing this is simply go to all services, because you need to search out exactly where this bot service is in the list of services. So you go down to intelligence and cognitive, intelligence and analytics. Intelligence and analytics group of services, you can see 22 of them. So now look for cognitive services, so you can see second one on the right column. So just choose cognitive services and it now displays a form where you can create a bot service. So at this point, so click on this add button here. So just click on add so that you can add a new service. So it's really very easy because it doesn't get more difficult than this. So so when you click on add service, this is what you see. So just scroll down this page and locate bot service. So you're actually going to use the first one, this one that says web app bot. So click on it and it opens, and then click on create. As you can see, click on create here and you're able to create a new one. I'm going to remind you, if this is if it's helpful, you can subscribe to my channel, you can like the video and share with friends. Going back to the steps we are following, so this is the steps. If you actually have any problem following these steps, I'm going to tell you what to do right now. If you have any problem, just go down. You'll see this form here that says your opinion matters. Just leave a message telling me what really is a problem you have, and then I'm going to resolve it. I'm going to respond and resolve it immediately. So at this point, this is what opens. You have web app bot. Okay, so give it a name. Let's call it bot. Let's just call it first chat bot. That's the name I'm gonna call it. I'm calling it first chat bot. Oh, requested name. Okay, let's call it first chat bot 1. Alright, okay. Requested name is not available. Alright, let's just call it bot lesson 1. Right, so bot lesson 1 is the name. So one thing I want to show you here is that everything here, subscription is free. Here resource group, you can actually create new or you can use existing, so leave it at create new. As you can see, it's having a green mark showing is okay. Location, you can leave it. Pricing pair, you can leave it for now. App name defaults to the name of the bot. So here bot template, you can leave it as it is. We are creating a basic bot template. So every other thing basically remains the same. Microsoft's app ID and password remain exactly as it is. So just go to pin to dashboard optional, and then you can click on create. So at this point, if everything goes successfully, you've succeeded in creating a new chat bot. But it doesn't end there. There are one or two things that needs to be done. Alright, so it takes a couple of seconds depending on your internet speed, and now it shows you deployment in progress, and you can see it's showing you the progress at this point. So let's give a few seconds, and after this deploys successfully, it gives a message. Let's look at the steps. Exactly where are we? We've created a chatbot using bot service. Okay, this is what we've done. This is a second way to create a chatbot, and that we are going to look at after now. So no, we've not gotten to this place. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we've come across this, and okay, so this is what we are doing right now, and it's still deploying, so we just wait for some time. So as we wait, let me show you a new way, or a different way to create a chatbot, or a different way to get to this place. So just go to dev.botframework.com. So if you go to this place, it will also prompt you to log in using your Microsoft Live ID account that you created. So let's check. Okay, so while we wait for this one, let's see. So at this point, bot lesson 1 has been created successfully. So hooray, we've completed this lesson. So how do we test these bots? How do we actually start chatting with this bot? So that we'll do in the next lesson. I would like to thank you for viewing. Please subscribe if you've not subscribed, and we meet in the next lesson.